Yo, welcome back to another video. Peace be upon everybody. Hope everybody been taking care of themselves and their well-being. Yo, we getting close to that 500 subs. We like 100 subs away. Shout out to the people. Yo, 2025 been a crazy year. A lot of goals been accomplished. My fault. Matter of fact, I'm gonna show y'all. You feel me? Hold on. A lot of goals been accomplished. A lot of things that we said we was gonna do by the permission of God, we did it. You feel what I'm saying? Like, we did more, think less. Two-time Dean of the Award. Like, you get what I'm trying to say? Like, we really moving. Anyways, let's really get into it. She lost her mind. You really crossed the line with this one. You crossed the line. My fault, y'all was stuttering. You crossed the line. What was this? Sunday? Nicki Minaj went on the TP USA show with Miss Performer. We're gonna unpack all this, bro. We're gonna unpack all of this, bro. I really had to get into journalism real quick. I had to get my journalism back real quick, bro. Because there's no way, if this doesn't show y'all that these entertainers, like I always say, and check out my other videos as well, that these entertainers, like, bro, y'all are controlled still. Y'all can flex the money all y'all want. Y'all are controlled. Matter of fact, let's get into it, bro. Matter of fact, yeah, what happened to the culture? What happened? This is not the same culture that we grew up on, bro. When there was a lot of positivity in the culture. Like, they always point the black culture to just be negative and we thugs and we this and we this. I'm like, man, what y'all talking about? Or especially the hood to be just this bad area. I'm like, damn, I'm gonna be honest, I had a good hood experience, bro. The hood isn't even that bad. Is it? It's not even that bad. Maybe because of my, being desensitized to what was really going on. But the hood wasn't that bad, bro. We made the best out of the little resources that we had. We made the best out of it, bro. What? What happened to the culture? We are black people. We are resilient people. What happened to the culture, bro? Nicki Minaj went to speak up on the behalf of Christians in Nigeria and joined Erica Kirk, also Republican. Mind y'all, right? We already know Nicki's little beef with Cardi B or whatever. Literally around this time last year, she was speaking on the behalf of the Democrats. So regardless, and we already know, bro, I feel like Nicki Minaj, respectfully, every female rapper that came out, it's like she always makes it seem like they gotta go through her. And it's like, yo, like, who do you think you are? She calls herself the queen. And it's like, yo, why every woman rapper gotta go through you? And why you gotta, like, pee on them a little bit? Am I bugging? Like, y'all let me know in the comments, bro. And this was a main point that I really put in my notes, bro. I said, why do they have to grab black artists or black entertainers to be a spokesperson for the people? It's clear as day they are controlled. Like, bro, it's clear as day. And also, this is another beautiful point that I want to put out there. When Erica Kirk's husband was alive, right? I didn't even know who he was until he passed away. Respectfully. When her husband was alive, he said out of his own mouth, matter of fact, I'm going to put it on the side. He said out of his own mouth that she isn't a good role model for the black youth.
Hold on, I don't think that's a good
Is he right?
For 18-year-old black girls.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. What in her music, what did she talk about that's so positive? If this, like I said before, if this Nicki situation doesn't show y'all that puppets are real, they continue to just turn the blind eye. Especially, her fans, the Barbs, they be acting ridiculous, bro. Fainting on the floor. They Twitter handles be Barb something. Like, they be acting ridiculous over her, bro. respectfully, the whole conference, whatever y'all want to call that, interview, they set it up so well, bro. Number one, it was on a Sunday. But, you know, the Christians have church on a Sunday. Respectfully, the Jews have Passover on a Saturday, the Sabbath on the Saturday, the Muslims, we got Friday, right? Beautiful setup. They brought up traditional roles. Nicki Minaj, yes, the same girl who's saying, this money, this, go get your money, da da da. She's bringing up traditional roles. She said boys need to be boys. I'm like, since when were you just so political? When? Knowing that would strike a nerve in that community, in that plus community, and knowing that her fan base, that community, supports her so much. Very heavily. That was the second point. The third point. They're very, very good at performing, bro. The word amen is being vocalized throughout the entire
We will speak up
interview.
for Christians wherever they are in this
Amen
world.
to that, amen to this, amen to that. I'm like, yo, when was Nicki just this like, bro, it's such a performative thing, bro. Like, Nicki's just this diehard Christian all of a sudden. And I wasn't even gonna point this out neither, but all of a sudden, she's just modest. Respectfully, bro, I'm not, you feel me? All of a sudden, she's just modest and she's amening this, amening that. I'm like, whoa. Number 4. Like, all of this is just marketing, bro. It's this is a marketing scheme, bro. Respectfully. Number 4, Christmas is a few days away. So Nicki was speaking. So Nicki speaking was an attention grab to control a certain narrative. Respectfully, bro. And also, number 5, this could help her album sales because she's dropping an album on the end of March. So she's trying to get her album sales up because Cardi just dropped. And Cardi was, you know, her music is everywhere, on TikTok, everywhere. She's in the streets of New York, like, trying to sell her stuff. Like, yeah. Somebody surpassed her, and I was like, oh. And then seeing this, y'all think that her music, like, bro, is gonna drop. And then all of a sudden, right, and this is, hold on. I'm gonna just, let's really unpack all of this respectfully. All of a sudden, Trump has another supporter, but this supporter was screaming pro-choice, but calls Trump a great president and that men should take from him because he's a good role model for men. You were just saying pro-choice. Is Trump pro-choice with the woman's body? Y'all let me know. Y'all let me know. Like, bro, what happened to the culture? What happened? We gotta stop. I'm gonna be honest, and I'm happy this is happening. This is showing a lot of people that no matter how much money you have, like, that don't mean nothing unless you go independent. Y'all aren't independent people. You don't even have an independent thought. When Glorilla, when Megan Thee Stallion, I think Beyonce went up there too, if I'm not mistaken. You can tell clear as day. Here, before you get out there, here's a script. Clear as day. Clear as day. Same thing with Nicki. It's like, bro, all this is clear as day. Next segment we about to get into. Y'all seeing this, forget the street stuff, right? A lot of goalposts, even in the political thing, right? They trying to bring artists into the political thing. They trying to move the goalposts all the time, even in the streets. 21 Savage, he dropped an album, right? Trash, respectfully. I didn't even listen to it. I listened to like 2 songs. I didn't like it. Like, bro, what is this, bro? This is not 2016, 2017. He still has that same flow. Give it up. You rapping about the same things that you rapped about 2-3 albums ago, bro. It's not selling anymore. So now it's, F the streets, F the streets. Y'all saying forget the streets. Help the streets. Save the streets. Save the streets that you did dirt on. Help the streets that had bloodshed on them. While they listening to your music, they sliding listening to 21 Savage in Atlanta. They sliding listening to NBA Youngboy. They sliding listening to Dirt. They sliding in their car trying to catch their op, listening to Pooh Shiesty. They listening to y'all. They're listening to y'all. Now them records aren't selling anymore. Like I said, this is not 5 to 10 years ago. In the words of Hope, it was all good just a week ago. It was all good when that money was selling and you was making money. Now it's not selling no more. Now it's, oh, F the streets, we gotta stop rapping about killing in our songs, Nah, all because there's snitches everywhere. Or because there's snitches in your circle. Or because your friend is a snitch. Like, bro, no, don't try to move the goalpost now. Y'all are literally proving 6ix9ine's point. If you haven't seen that video as well, go check that out. Anyways, the things y'all are rapping about, people are dead or have life in prison behind, bro. People are really the things y'all are literally glorifying. There's kids in the streets, 12, 13 years old. Can't even go to certain places because they feel like they gotta prove themselves. Like, it's crazy. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm not really a huge supporter of this F the streets movement on social media. I feel like this until the music reflects, forget the streets. Until the music reflects what you're putting on social media at the streets, I can't call this serious, bro. Because 21 Savage, respectful, even Young Thug, he's saying it too. You have a whole soul called the N-word. Now all of a sudden a couple of jail calls get leaked. Oh, it's F the streets, bro. F the streets. Like, no, bro. Y'all are not what y'all are portraying to be. And then y'all are trying to put certain rules in this game. Y'all, bro, anybody who's from this certain background, y'all know there's no rules no more. Maybe when we were like our parents' generation. Now, there's no rules no more. A nigga will catch they op and go live now. A young boy will go outside, literally, make a song about who he just caught. Will flash the same gun. Like, bro, there's no rules. There's no rules no more. These people, like, these young boys are lost their marbles. They don't care. They ready to throw their life away. They're ready to go throw their life away. If y'all really serious about this forget the streets movement, go back to y'all projects, y'all areas, and clean them up, bro. In the words of Hope, take your drug money and fix your neighborhood. That's how you rinse it. Like, that's what he, feel me? And you know, I'm not condoning haram, you know, from the Muslim perspective, but look, you doing dirt in the street, clean the dirt up, bro. Right? Respectfully, one key point that I had, I said it sounds like more so marketing than the actual movement. Sounds more so like just a hashtag. Like, and I'm glad everyone, like a lot of people are coming out and speaking against this. It's like, bro, nah, y'all saying that the streets, but what do you mean? The streets made y'all, it made y'all. It made y'all money. Right or wrong. But now it's, a couple rats is in the streets. It's, nah, forget the streets. Nah, bro. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. And you know damn well for all the rappers, the millionaire rappers that signed to Interscope, that signed to Sony, the Warner, all these big companies, right? Y'all know good and doggone well, they not going for that. They want y'all to go in that booth and talk about when you catch this one boy, you gonna do this thing. Talking about exploiting women, drugs, perks, all that. Go in there and rap about that. Nothing positive. They can do that.
That happens.
They can do that. They can say that. You're owned. You are controlled. You don't have like I said, you don't have an independent thought. Respectfully, bro. It's all a facade. Majority of their careers are based off of lies. And respectfully, how many of us don't like being lied to? All of us. Everybody who's watching this, raise your hand if you don't like being lied to. We lie to ourselves because we listen to lies every day. But we don't like being lied to. Like, and we fall in love with these lies. These lies make us want to go and slide. Respectfully, somebody said, they was listening to YoungBoy one time, and they wanted to go spin, and they don't even have no ops. Like, no music should have you. If music has you that emotionally wired, you gotta stop listening to that artist, bro. Future himself said this himself. He's a lightweight when it comes to taking all them heavy drugs. But imagine how many people were actually codeine crazy. Right? Right or wrong. You saying you a lightweight, but there's literally kids out here that's literally addicted to these pills that you're putting in your songs. Papa, I'm out my zone. Like, there's kids literally dead. Young kids dead, strung out on the street somewhere. Like, it's crazy. And literally, Boosie spoke on this too. If you want to, you can pause and read it. I'm not gonna read it all. I'm gonna just speak on my takeaway. My takeaway was based on his tweet. Stop moving the goalposts because it's your friend or someone you got respect for. If it's really at the streets, then stop rapping about what you portray that you did. Yeah, like he said, go rap about college courses then. See if it sells. Go rap about that. And fruit. He was funny for that, for saying fruit. Yeah, go ahead and rap about that, y'all. For all y'all who said that. Go ahead. See if it sells the same. Right or wrong. For example, we're going to bring up NLE Choppa, bro. He was trying to go the little spirituality route and sitting outside, and it wasn't selling. He had to go back to dissing, and he tried to diss YoungBoy recently. He looked silly. He looked silly, bro. Because you was just saying when NLE Choppa first came out, he made all the shot of flow 1, 2, 3. He's talking about killing the youth, killing each other. Oh, when I see him, I'm gonna all that, throwing up certain signs and lingo. He's talking lingo and songs. I'm like, yo, okay. Then he changed it up to the spirituality stuff. It wasn't selling. Went right back to talking about negativity. And now you're trying to say, oh, YoungBoy is he's doing this to the youth. You doing the same thing. You literally made a song called Free YoungBoy. Like, it's just ridiculous to me, bro. Like, the hypocrisy within these people and us is just regular people, civilians, right? We aren't known as they aren't people anymore, y'all. All their mentality is just money. So they are the green people. Like, y'all are green people. That's all you're viewed as. Anytime someone see, oh, the millionaire, right? Right or wrong, my key points from this Forget the Streets movement, right, on social media. Number one, the timing of them. Atlanta rappers saying this on social media right after you drop a Degenerate album. A lot of rappers are realizing that the power of the tongue is crazy. Like, the power of the tongue is real. Words hold weight. Me personally, bro, I will never forget what someone said to me while they were mad. And these rappers in these songs, they're angry, they're mad. Right or wrong. They want you to know that they devil sent. They want you to know. Boy, yeah. So they angry in their songs, and you listening to that, and you're always going to remember, like, you angry too now all of a sudden. Right? And my last key point is this. Why didn't they say forget the streets when Pop Smoke got killed? Why didn't they say forget the streets when Nipsey passed away, when Young Dolph, P&B, FBG Duck? Why didn't they say that when they passed away? Why didn't nobody say that when Dirk, Shiesty got booked? Why didn't they say that when YNW Melly got arrested? Why didn't they say that when K-Flock got arrested? Why didn't they say that? That's what I'm saying. They moved the goalposts when it comes to certain people. And my boy Khalil, he had an excellent point about this. He brought up white people when it comes to this certain stuff. He said white people listen to rap music. They don't let the lyrics wire and shape their personality. Only a small percentage do, like the Slim Jesus, like, you know, those types. Like the ones that really want to be down and hip with the culture. They kind of let it, like, for example, like how they dress and stuff like that. They try to get hip, right? They don't let the other whatever percent, they don't really let it shape and wire their personality. They go right back to their homes and be normal. Us, though, we take their words for gold and we try to live their raps. To the point to where we work in 9 to 5s, right? But everybody got on expensive clothes. Everybody thinks they're a celebrity now. Like, it's crazy. Like, these lyrics are ruining self-individuality. Who are you? Other than Saint Laurent on your feet, Dior this, Dior that. Like, other than that, who are you, bro? You have no self-individuality, bro. No lyrics should make you want to go and hurt or rob other people. And if they do, I feel like you gotta go read a book, bro. at this point, go read a book and stop listening to music, bro. Respectfully, bro. Self-identity is a huge problem in our community. Find yourself. Figure out what makes you happy, because imitating people who don't value life isn't cutting it. They don't even value life. Some of these people get humiliated. That's how they get their way to the top. They have humiliation rituals, all of that. They gotta go through certain things in order to get to the... Y'all ain't know that? What? Why do y'all think certain things just be going on in music videos, the checkerboards and the eye like this? I be paying attention. I'm like, yo, all right, this is clear as day. Like, yeah, they're bought. They're bought. And they can't even escape their little deal because they in it for life. Even when they dead, they gonna be taking money from you, bro. It's a lot of rappers that's still making money off of rappers that passed away. And their family ain't getting not even half. It's the game. They playing a dirty game with y'all, bro. They're literally using y'all like... They're playing checkers with rappers, bro. They're literally... Alright, you go. Alright. Like that, like they're literally playing checkers with humans, bro. Woo! Boy, yo, this is ridiculous, bro. Nicki Minaj? Absolutely not. And I'm glad everybody is agreeing to this, bro. That celebrities, like, stop looking up to these people. These people are so out of touch with reality. The self-individuality is not there. It's not there. Look at what they had to do to get to where they had to get to. Right or wrong. That's why I just, yo, respectfully, bro, I be trying to stay away from music. It's difficult. I grew up on music, yo. I grew up on music. But it's like certain types of music I gotta stay away from, bro. For example, for the ones who said, forget the streets, go the Comethazine route. Go the Comethazine route, respectfully. Comethazine, he was rapping, talking crazy a little bit in the SoundCloud era. Now he's a jazz player now. Go do that, bro. I want all the Atlanta rappers just become jazz players, bro. Nothing wrong with it. Bro, jazz, what? That is a huge thing, a huge genre of music in the black community, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, respectfully, bro, I don't really understand why the goalpost is being moved so much, bro. It's stupid to me, but it honestly is stupid and silly to me, bro. But nah, man. Shout out to the people. Road to 500. I just know a lot of them Nicki fans is deleting a lot of her music. I deleted a lot of music out of my phone throughout the past, like, 4 or 5 years, bro. Because I'm like, yo, y'all literally rapping about the same thing. And y'all got the same producer. And y'all got the same, like, everything is the same. And then these local rappers, that's what I'm saying, for all these local rappers in y'all cities, right? Small town fame got their mind so going. They thinking they doing something, bro. You're a small town celebrity, bro. But you think you them. Like, come on. I don't really get it. I promise y'all I don't get it. I really don't. Like, clout is a drug, bro. That's what a lot of people are chasing, clout. Respectfully, bro. But, nah, man, shout out to the people. Road to 500, like I said before. And we out.
Trumpet players,
Peace.
baseball players. Show me in the white community where a comedian is a white leader. Show me in the white community where a singer is a white leader, or a dancer or a trumpet player is a white leader.
What?
We signed a record deal with Interscope Records. He was in prison. We was called Drymacidal before we went to Outlaw. He sent us out there. He said, I'm just going to tell y'all like that. The people that y'all about to meet with is some straight devils. I'm like, huh? And he even said in one of his raps, he said, my crew